Hi, Mr. Natural at Mr. Natural's Music School in the Haight-Ashbury, San Francisco. Welcome. Well, we're still working on our drilling intervals. This time we're going to do it on the staff. I've put some intervals on the staff and we're going to look at them. The interval at the bottom is on either a line or a space, and the intervals above are going to be odd intervals. Now remember, if it's an odd interval, it looks the same. So if it goes from a line to a line or a space to a space, it's either small, a third, medium-sized, a fifth, or large, a seventh. A seventh would have two lines or two spaces, a fifth would have one line or one space, and a third would have no lines or spaces. So let's take a look here at some things I've written on the board and see if we can guess what they are. Okay, this here, what would be the G line or the D line in the bass clef, is the number 1, and I put all the way across here, and then I put intervals over it. So let's take a look very quickly and see what they are. This one would be a fifth. This one would be a seventh. That one, a third. That one, a 5. That one, a 3. That one, a 7. 5, 3, 5, 7, and a third. Okay, this time I'm moving the bottom line down here to this line. So imagine that this is where 1 is at, all the way across. So now it's going to go from a line to a line. So this is a third. This is a 7. That, a 5. That's a 7. That's a third. That's a 7. That's, see if you can second guess me here. That would be what? 5. That would be what? A third. That would be what? A 7th. That would be what? A third. And that would be what? A 5th. Okay, this time we're going to try it. This was from a line to a line, from a line to a line. This time we're going to do it with spaces. So you'll see down here we're now on what would be the F line or the A line of the clef, and this now space all the way across is the number 1. Now this time I'm not going to say what it is, I'm just going to write it in and see if you can second guess me. There you go. Okay, this time we're going to move it to the space underneath the line. Alright? Same thing. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to give you a moment and then I'll write the answer. If it's large, it's a... If it's medium, it's a... Easy peasy, huh? Now in the next exercise what I'm going to do is I'm not going to write the bottom interval in. I'm just going to say, oh, it's on this line or it's on that space. I'll just draw an X where we want the number 1 to be, and then you'll have to compare the interval above it. Remember, if the X is on a line, the 3, the 5, and 7 will be on the lines. If the X is on a space, the 3, the 5, and the 7 will be on a space, and your eye should just be able to grab it quickly. Thank you. Next drill coming up.